Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalisha. This channel name is On a Teaching Budget, and today we are going to count how much I saved in my monthly savings in the month of January and start stuffing it into wallets so I could get ahead. Stay tuned. We're going to count all my monthly savings challenges that I did in the month of January. These were just fun ways of me throwing money down and seeing how much I was going to end up saving. So we're going to count this, and then this is going to be my 1 month, 2 month, and 3 month ahead binder. And so we're going to stuff it with this. And then on top of that, there are two different savings I want to work on in my high priority binder, my Kirby binder. I do want to work on my car, and I do want to work on, let's see, subscriptions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Snowball savings method, and I'll show you how that's going to work. I think car is pretty high and subscriptions are pretty high. So I'm going to start with my 1 month ahead. First, I need to count this money. I grabbed a mug to just throw all of my wet erase markers in. This mug is from the Aquarium of the Pacific down in Long Beach, and it's a sea turtle. Sea turtles are one of my favorite animals. So this one was a 100-pound savings challenge. I did just convert it to euros. I do want to hold on to these so I can calculate it all at the end of the year. I think that's my goal. So I should have $100 here. I ordered a little tray. You might see it in later videos, but because I'm filming this early in the month, just because I know I finished all these challenges this month. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So this one did save me $100. This one should have saved me $81. Each of the stars represent a different number. So I did complete this halfway through the month. So I'm aiming for 81, 20, 30, 40, 41, 50. Nope. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So this got me exactly where I was aiming to be. Move this down. I'm going to have a beautiful cash tray. I ordered it off Amazon. It's not actually even a cash tray. It's a makeup tray for your eyeshadow palettes. But it looks cute. You got two for like the price of one actual labeled cash tray, so said go for it. This one was my Nomeo January savings. My dog did just eat, so she's gonna have fun. Oh, I should be adding this up. I am so sorry. So I did have 100 plus 81 plus. This one should have saved me $100. So let's double check here. I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So it did save me exactly what I was anticipating as a completed challenge. This next one, I did use it to cash condense a couple of things. So it should have saved me, this does equal to $50, and this did save me $50. Sorry if this is off camera. The $50, I see it, but you might not see it. This one was our Botanical January collection. This one should have saved me a total of $95 with the banana leaves. Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So it did save me exactly what I was anticipating. Perfect. This one was a fun one because each little thing represents $1. Once you get into February, it's going to represent $2 and so on and so forth. And so let's see how much it ended up saving. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Exactly what I was thinking it was going to save. Place this here. Okay, so for this February 100-pound challenge, should have also saved me $100. Ooh, uh-oh. So I need to recalculate. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. Wait. 10, 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. So it did actually save me some extra money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I think maybe these 10s, they feel, a couple of them feel brand new. So it probably got sticky. So on the back of this one, I am going to save, it actually did save me 110. Put it on the front here, just so I know how much it saved me at the end of the year. 110 plus, let me calculate, my calculator turned off. I had to take a pause because my camera was dying, and then I decided to put on music. I don't know how I don't like sitting in quiet. I don't know why. It makes me feel alone, I guess. I'm always like around students and constantly around all of that, so that's why I need music in the background or whatever, so I have jazz going. This one was supposed to save me $66. I think I miscalculated that the first time, and then I had to recalculate calculate it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, and 66. 66 plus 66. So we're at $629 for today, which is quite awesome. Okay, seeing how I want to pile all of this up. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to move through. I can't wait until I get my cash folders. So we're going to be saving or stuffing $629 in my 1 month ahead folder, and then also in 2 of these categories here, which is going to be my car and my subscriptions. So how we're going to do this is we're just going to throw down $5 at a time until we reach the end. I am going to set $1, $2, $3, and $4 aside. So this would actually be for this will actually be $625. So I can just do an even even $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 go here. Place that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I decided to do it this way just because I do want to start stuffing. I don't want money to just be sitting there for no reason and doing it at the end. 4, 5. I'm saving money for this purpose every month because I do want to get ahead. I do have some debt I'm waiting to pay off. I know, like, I shouldn't do it like this, but I was in a car accident a couple years ago, and the lawyers are saying that they're getting close to the end here, and all we got to do is wait. So once I get that money is going to go into my debt, and it's going to go into these folders as well. So that's why I'm just waiting. It's a patience game because you know how lawyers are. 4 or 5, perfect. So these 1 month ahead is more of an emergency savings. So in case I can't get work or whatever it is, I still need something to like survive. These numbers are, they are going to be a lot just because of, oh, perfect. Okay. Just because I'm rounding up, in case, you know, with like inflation and all of that. Oh. One probably has an extra dollar somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay, perfect. One of these has an extra dollar. Not this one though. So that's gonna get a 5. This is also gonna get a 5. I am pretty blessed with my position at school that I work at. And I do pick up extra hours. You can pick up extra hours by subbing on your prep period. And I've been pretty blessed with like staying on top of my lesson planning and grading, where I can actually go and sub without feeling overwhelmed or rushed. Sorry, I'm missing a dollar, so I'm just looking for my extra dollar. These are so sticky. Without feeling like rushed or anything. So that is something that I'm like really fortunate about. There are going to be a lot of opportunities for me this coming month in February to pick up more hours and do stuff extra. Like during our break, we get a whole week off for February. And so I get to do, I get to help out at school for extra pay. And so stuff like that, it does add up. And, oh, there she is. It was stuck. So I am going to be doing that. And I did just go through a treatment. And after now, I do feel a lot more energized and all of that stuff too. So God blessed with me with that. And so we are just gonna like keep on keeping on and working what we can, how much we can, and you know, saving and budgeting that way. So my next video is going to be me budgeting my monthly salary paycheck. I do get paid salary and I get paid once a month. So we get paid at the end of the month for the following month. And so I really didn't like the feeling of getting paid and then all of a sudden all of it is just disappearing. And so that's what I really wanted to work on this year, was actually seeing where my money's going and not feel like, oh, I'm just putting money in and then it's just leaving the next day for rent and utilities. I do need to be, I wanted to be a little more conscious about that. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. I know this is a lot. I'm hoping throughout the months I am able to figure this out and organizing it, but it's just going to take practice. So these are going to be 10s. I have 10s here, but I still want to stuff 5. So I'm going to take a 5 out and put a 10 in. Take a 5 out and put a 10 in. And then I'm going to, after I get done with this cycle, take a 5 out, put a 10 in. I'm going to go and mark it so I know. Take a 5 out, put a 10 in. How far I am right now. So I did make a goal for each one of these on how much I wanted to save per month. They are going to range, and I'm hoping that I can start snowballing right now because I think I'm at that point. Take a 5 out and put a 10 in. Okay. So with a pen, a wet erase, let me go ahead and quickly count and mark. So right now I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I'm going to mark 20 here. And I'm going to put my only 20. So each one of these are going to represent $1. So I have 1, okay, so I have 20 so far here. And I know I'm not gonna have to cash condense this one. Here I should also have 20. So each one of these equals to 5. So I am going to, again, this is my first time doing this one, so I know that this isn't going to come out the best. 2, 3, and 4. But we are trying here. And I'm probably gonna change it for next month, but at least I'm stuffing it and putting money aside for next time. So this also has 20. So I'm gonna put 2 10s down here. And each one of these Netflix symbols equals to 5. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, perfect. This is also 20. And then each one of these cars are going to equal to 5. Perfect. This one is also at 20. A lot of 10s because my monthly savings is being played with 10s. So this one I'm gonna color in the, let's do pink for the wrench. I wonder if it's, oh, she's still in there. Okay. This next one is also going to be 20. Just need one more 10. So this is for Aki. So this is where we're starting with the 10s. I'm just gonna color her ear. She's all brown. She's a chocolate brown dog. This one is also 10. I am just going to color squirt bottle. Perfect. I'm just curious how you guys are saving ahead. If you can like give me any suggestions on how to do it, that'll be great. Again, the whole point is to save money for emergencies and in case anything does happen. So that is like what I'm currently working on. it doesn't always go as planned, right? But right now, this is what I just want to make sure I'm always ahead and I'm like saving, and instead of always using my credit card, because once I have my credit card paid off, when that check comes around from the lawyer, then I don't want to ever like touch that credit card. I totally see the benefits in racking up points and all that, but at the same time, it obviously was not working for me, so I don't want to continue doing that and continue like racking up points for no reason, because I don't really use it. I do get like $25 rewards here and there, but at the end of the day, it's not really worth it for me. And I don't really understand like credit cards to begin with like all the points, and I would love to like upgrade my airline seats and stuff like that with just points, but I'm not like that with like understanding, and I don't know what's best. I don't know any of that, so that's why I'm like at a loss a little bit. And I did want to learn at some point, but at this point in my life, I just rather not be in debt and be able to live that's not paycheck to paycheck. And with credit card spending, it just like never really felt real, because like the money, you never really see the money. And so that's why I was like, I don't know if this is like how I want to continue going. So we are obviously going to have a lot of cash after distill stuff. Put this here. We're dwindling it. This is gasoline. This is purple. We'll do the little windows. 2. Oh, that's it. These are each worth 10. Were you worth 10? Oh no. These were worth 10. Sorry, let me erase this. I think I checked. Now this housing one is going to be, I'm not going to be able to mark any of it off because this is such a high number. Oh, but I am saving that. Okay. So I'll put it here like that. And then over here, let me just cash condense these two real quick. I know this is really confusing with me going into 2 different binders, but for me, this is making sense. Just because, you know, it's monthly savings. I know I'm going to get ahead on savings and stuff like that. And I need a stuffed sinking funds as well as this binder. And I'm in no rush to stuffing it. I just need to be active in stuffing it. So this is making sense in my head to do it this way. Alright, so let's start back at the top here. This one only needs $10 more. So let's go through it one more time. I think I grabbed all my 1s and 5s again. So 1, 2, 3. I needed to mark the buffer, especially because I know I'm going to get through that one pretty quick. Because it is such a low savings. I'm sure there was an easier way. This is just fun to do this way. I'm sure there's an easier way in calculations on the Snowball, but I need to figure it out because I need to practice and kind of go through it that way in order to understand the math. I'm not really a math person, so that's why I need everything like laid out for me to understand how this is working for me. I don't know if it's just me, but that is just how I am. Okay, cool. So this one only needs $5 more, and this one is going to be fully funded. So I'm going to put 5 here, and then I'll show you how I'm going to do this next. So if I'm doing it this way, then I need to know how I'm doing it. So just because like I've tried the math and I'm just like, I know what total this should be in this wallet at the end of it, but I don't know how to spread it evenly so I get the total, because when you look at like the grand total of everything, it is kind of overwhelming, and maybe it's just me, but I do get overwhelmed fairly easy with it all. And so that's why I don't necessarily wanted to do it like that anymore. Okay, so this should have 30. So let me take back my, and this one should be fully funded. So let me go ahead and quickly mark this one off that it is fully funded now. Okay, now the big fun part, we get to click or check off this 1 month ahead. Perfect. So, this one is fully funded. So this is now, this internet one is now gonna get its 5. So it's gonna get the buffers 5, which is my first envelope of just $30 a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna get the buffers 5. And then it's gonna get its own 5. So that's how this is gonna work, the internet, and that's how we're gonna stack them and snowball them. I can't remember whose channel I saw this on. So I am new to like this whole YouTube community and all of that stuff too. And I was watching a lot of videos and just like binge watching this instead of like watching other stuff. So I not entirely sure whose channel I saw this one on, but I did see this and this is how they did it, and I was like, that is absolutely genius. And you just snowball and until you are complete for the subscriptions. And a car, like, it is a pretty big number, so I'm not even concerned about it right now. So subscriptions are going to eventually have enough. So then I go back to the top, and then I will give it again the buffers 5, and then its own 5, and then we just keep snowballing that way. And then month ahead is fine, or for Netflix and subscriptions. Actually this is gonna work out really well for me. I know it's kind of time consuming, but hey, if it works, it works. I need a 5 here. 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 And then I need a 5 here. Okay. Oh, look at that. And then, oh wait, this is a 50 though. So I'm gonna put a 5 here. Okay. She gets a 5, and then she gets a 5. Whoop. Alright. So let me actually check to see if, see, that was 20. Okay, so it's gonna get extra. So it's gonna get the buffer 5 and then the internet 5. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Sorry. 20, 25. Wait, let me see, make sure everything else is organized. Okay. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So this one should have 60. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the 60 in. So I'm just condensing. And then I'm going to mark off that we have 60 here. So I did start here, so let me just quickly mark this off real quick. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. Now we're here and we're gonna put $5 here. That was my last time. Okay. Put 5 here. Put 5 here. 5 here. 5 here. Oh. Long time to film just because my battery keeps dying, so obviously I'm gonna not make it this long, but we are, ew, that tone was yucky. We are just going to 2, 3, 4, 5 keep going until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these last $4 we're just going to throw in here. In the car fund. So that is that for this. So we did complete this one. Internet, we did complete drawing. So this one we're adding 10, 15, 20, 20, wait, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we get to color off 5 more of these Netflixes. But we do have like 3 more here. So that's like the thing with the snowballing, that you are going to be able to kind of finish it like one quicker, and then you move on, and then you just keep snowballing like what you would have saved previously into the next one. And so at the end of it, I'm hoping that like this does get done like the 3 months, or at least 1 month ahead. I'm hoping it does get done within like 4 months, but I guess you never know. I'm gonna speed through this just so that for time's sake. Well, I did a lot off camera. I know this video was just going to take me a long time because my battery kept dying. I indicated where I wanted to start for next month. And then I went ahead and wrote down what I was able to stuff in my high priority. So total out of these savings challenges, which were 3, 6, 8 savings challenges, I was able to save $629 last month. Next month I feel like might be a little bigger because we're about to hit some. We're about to hit some in this. So if you have any suggestions on how to streamline the snowballing, that would be great. I just know that this was a hot mess, but it makes sense in my mind, and that's the only thing that really does matter. But I would be open to any suggestions. Other than that, I hope you guys have a happy end of the month, and I will see you guys when I do my budgeting. Bye guys.